You've embarked on your journey. Perhaps you've explored new places and have met new friends. You seem sad.
Yes. I had a sad dream. Well, I'm not sure if it was a dream. I feel like I've lost something important.
Trying hard to hold on to something, yet it slips away like sand through our fingers. Time and life. It's all like this. To be born is to be destroyed. To meet is to part ways. The only thing that ever lasts in this world is oblivion.
Where are you going?
Like you, I'm starting my own journey.
Wait. Who are you?
My name is... Our paths may cross again one day.
Once again, in the collapsing dream, that voice whispered through the wind. Only this time, I finally made it out. Like tree roots eagerly absorbing every drop of water, I endeavored to engrave that name in my mind. That name is... lie. I'm having this dream again.
That giant beast blocked your path, its grip tightening around your throat. Your body shakes as you suffocate, sharp pains triggering the deepest desire within your soul.
That voice again.
Kill it. Listen to its death throes. Bathe in its blood. And embrace the sweet release of death.
Anyway, I must get out of here and get rid of these terrible thoughts that cling to me like a plague. Wake up, or you'll die!
Captain, away! Captain, you're finally back with us! That Filthoid is on its last breath. Keep it up and finish it!
Urian, retreat to the rear with me. Your wound is opening up again. Trust her.
It's done.
Your hands are drenched in wet, slimy filth, uncertain whether it's the filthoid's secretions or its innards. Yet, a sudden joy tingles through your soul, bringing an inexplicable elation. Do not resist, because I am what you actually are. I am your instinct for death. One day you shall follow my lead and obey the ancient will.
That annoying voice has finally stopped. I should go check on the others. Rest in peace.
Dr. Daphne, we've completed our mission, right?
No, not until we get back alive. It's all right, Daphne. Calm down. Everything's going to be okay. Calm down. You're back. Are you injured?
I'm all right.
Good to hear that. When you got tangled up by that filthoid, I thought I'd never... I'm just glad to see you're okay. There are so few of us left, and those who survived are heavily wounded. If you have the time, would you stay and talk to the wounded? Thank you. I'm heading back to find something, so please take care of them for the time being. The soldiers look up to you. Your encouragement will make them feel better.
Where are you going?
The battle map shows several warehouses near our location. We might find some first aid kits there if we're lucky. I'm already out of coagulants and painkillers, but some of the soldiers haven't been treated yet. Their injuries can't afford any more delays.
You should stay. I'll go.
This is the medic's job.
And the medic stays. You aren't strong enough to deal with the filthoids out there alone. We can't afford to lose our only medic.
Understood. I'll follow your orders. Is your radio still working?
Yes, it still works.
Then please stay on the channel so we can keep in touch.
Gotta make those rotters pay. Oh, fall asleep.
Damn those freaking rotters. Please don't say that, Captain. You did your best. Those despicable cowards are using filthoids as their weapon. The Forsakens are monsters, just like their filthoid pets. And those blasted airheads giving us the orders are just as bad. The mission brief mentioned nothing about the filthoid hordes down here. Oh, sorry about that. I shouldn't have vented my frustration in front of you, Captain.
It's all right. Letting out emotions is better than being unable to speak at all.
You always know how to soothe people, Captain. And thank goodness we have you. We thought we were goners. It's just that we're too green. If only Commander Avar were here. As a veteran, he must have a way to get us out.
Sir Avar. Still no word from him.
Damn those filthoids. Damn the Forsakens. Damn those filthoids. Damn the Forsakens.
Doctor? Dr. Daphne? We're stuck in this bloody dump. Please, Dr. Daphne. If I don't make it, do me a favor and bury me. We're out of painkillers, so I have to grumble a bit to make myself feel better. Dr. Daphne and you covered our retreat just then. How is she?
She's all right. She told me to come check on all of you.
Good to hear that. A highborn lady like her could have stayed at the academy. But no, she chose to serve with the 13th Legion. What was she thinking? Eternal glory and loyalty to our Emperor. Those aristocrats say that all the time. I wonder if any of them would still be so keen on that when they're actually in a filth pit like this. But Dr. Daphne has real medical skills and a soft, pretty voice. We've got to keep her safe, Captain. Don't want her to die here.
Our house does have a few military supply crates.
Great. But before you search, make sure the crates are safe to be approached.
I got it. The medicine appears to be in good condition.
That's great. Thank you. Be careful on your way back. The voice will be lurking around.
You're back. Great. This will help stabilize the wounded.
Any news from the Snow Wolves?
not yet. While you were away, I tried reaching out to Commander Avar of the Snow Wolves and Chief Commander Fulvis, but none of the comm channels were working.
Keep trying. And meanwhile, let's see if we can find a safer place for the wounded.
Actually, I have a plan.
What is it?
Take a look at this map. We're currently in the storage area where the exit is blocked. However, there are some underground tunnels that we haven't checked yet. Most Imperial cities and fortresses have elaborate networks of underground sewers. In recent years, some of these tunnels were expanded and reinforced to serve as air raid shelters. If we're lucky enough and the Forsakens didn't set up any ambushes, maybe we could get the wounded there to rest and recover. Besides, the sewer tunnels run all the way outside the fortress, so if our reinforcements arrive, they can easily get to us. Of course, the tunnels might be risky as well. If you think it's feasible, allow me to scout ahead first.
It's worth a try, but we can't risk having our medic do this alone.
But now, only the two of us can move or act, and the Filthoids might attack this place any time. You should stay and keep the squad safe. I may not be a professional scout, but over time I've picked up some useful skills, so...
All right. Be careful down there. Make sure to sidestep any confrontation with the enemies.
Understood. I'll stay on the radio while you keep contacting the others. And if I lose contact for more than half an hour, please, lead the squad to find another way. Don't be scared, Daphne. Everyone's survival depends on you. Don't be scared.
Filthoids!
Daphne, protect the wounded.
Yes, Captain. Hang in there. We'll try contacting the Snow
Copy. Copy.
The couple's gone.
What's the weather like in Pioneer?
It's raining now since Mania.
This is Lieutenant Colonel Velocity. Report your position, squadrons.
This is Medic Daphne. Requesting backup. We're currently at...
Filthoids just keep showing up.
Hang in there, kid.
Saravar.
Focus on the fight. I've got your six. Take out that Forsaken guy first. The Filthoids are following his lead. Don't tell me you're the only Griffin left alive. Where are the rest of your squad?
They're right ahead. Most of them are heavily injured. Please follow me. We've repelled the filthoids and set up a temporary shelter, but I don't think this place will hold. Daphne has tended to the wounded, but due to their injuries, they're currently unable to fight.
Okay. You two have done pretty well. I've checked on everyone. Why the grief? You still have your arms and legs, so stand up straight and pull yourself together. I know what you've been through. I've seen many of our fallen soldiers along the way. But you are soldiers. Save your condolences for when you're home and safe. So, are you two okay?
We're doing fine. Just carrying out the orders from higher-ups and almost got killed. Thanks for asking, sir.
Never mind. You, do the report, please.
Yes, sir. As planned, the Griffins and the Snow Wolves were expected to launch a two-way assault on Lonza Fortress. However, the Griffins were ambushed shortly after we began our infiltration. The passageways between the zones were blocked. We lost contact with some of our men, and the rest have suffered heavy casualties. Our comlinks have been severed too. We're essentially trapped here.
Actually, the Snow Wolves went through the same situation as yours. Keep this between us. Don't let the wounded know. So, seems like the two of you are the only combat-capable Griffins left in the squad. Daphne, we've opened the passage between the storage area and the processing area. And there's a place in the middle that's reasonably secure. I've given the signal, and you'll be escorted there for a better rest. You, come with me and continue the mission.
I can take action with you. Please let me.
You hurt your leg. Are you okay? How did you manage to make it here?
Don't mind me. I've saved one last dose of anesthetic for myself. The latest Academy potion is quite effective at killing pains, so it's okay.
Medic Daphne, what is Article 12 of the Hyperborean Legionary Code of Conduct?
Now is not the time for rules. I can still...
Medic Daphne, answer your superior officer.
The chain of command must be respected during all military operations.
Daphne Theodore, medic of the 13th Legion of the Hyperborean Empire.
Yes, sir.
Hold all actions and stand by. After joining up with the Snow Wolves, proceed with the wounded Griffins to the processing area for rest and await further orders. Is that clear?
Sir, yes, sir.
Okay. You, follow me and proceed with the mission.
Yes, sir.
So, you're not going to ask me anything?
You just said soldiers must obey.
Given what we've been through, are you really going to be as rigid as a piece of wood?
You also said that one must fully concentrate when engaging in combat. The current circumstances are perilous. Being sidetracked by criticism might lead to casualties.
You sharp-tongued brat.
Cargo lift. Could be a good chance to resupply. But I'd better stay alert. Could be an ambush.
Let's sort through the situation here first. Our battle plan involved Colonel Fulvis and his numerically superior squad, the Narwhals, launching a diversionary attack on the bridge leading to Lonza Fortress to distract the Forsakens. Meanwhile, the Snow Wolves and the Griffins would parachute right on top of the fortress. Our two squads would infiltrate the fortress via the engine room and the arsenal, then launch a direct strike and seize the central control room. However,
The Forsakens predicted our moves.
yes, either they have intercepted our communications, or there is a spy working for the Forsakens in the Legion. Regardless of how our plans got out, the Forsakens were undoubtedly well prepared. They used the fortress's defense systems to ambush us, and even lured a bunch of filthoids here. We planned for an infiltration strike, so none of us were equipped with heavy weapons for large beasts. The only option was to throw our lives at it.
Given that Lonza Fortress was designed by Imperial engineers, you might know how to disable its defense systems, right?
You literally slept through your cryptography courses, didn't you?
I cannot believe you're still sore about that, sir.
Never mind. Acing those courses wouldn't be much help in this case anyway. The Forsakens have modified the mechanisms in the fortress. We don't have time to go through each hardpoint and crack every code. But disabling the systems first would be the right call. So we should reach the engine room next. Cutting their power will shut down the systems, giving us the time to rescue our trapped soldiers. That's our main objective in the next move. Operating the devices there requires 2 people. Thank God I took you with me. Hold on, we're getting a call.
Hello? Does anyone copy? What's the weather like in Hyperborea today?
It's raining tonight in Dismania.
Commander Avar, is that you? I'm Vic.
Avar listening. Give me a report.
After we split our forces, Monica and I took the path along the outer perimeter. We're about to reach the engine room.
Engine room? Are you trying to...
I'm calling you specifically to give you an update, sir. We'll make an attempt to shut down the power unit.
The engine room is probably full of traps. Cease your actions and stay where you are. The captain and I will get to your place in about 15 minutes.
Please, let us try, sir. Every moment we delay puts our comrades in greater danger.
You...
And one more thing. Since the captain is with you, may I ask how the Griffins are doing? My brother Simon is in that squad.
We have yet to secure his body.
What?
He means Simon's got some injuries, but the medic has taken care of him in a temporary shelter. There's no need to worry about him.
Understood. Thank you, sir.
Your way with words. Take my advice. Never try to comfort anyone, okay?
Loud and clear, sir.
Vic, Monica, hang in there. We're coming.
Since they've reworked the mechanisms, does that mean there are some elite engineers in the Forsakens?
Of course. I've repeatedly warned the bigoted higher-ups not to take the Forsakens as mere illiterate barbarians. They have controlled the fortress for over 6 months. If they are barbarians, what does that make us?
The higher-ups were way too complacent.
Well, no one grasps the art of command better than Fulvis, after all. Let the great commander explain himself to the chief. And let's see if his silver tongue can charm Sybil into letting him off the hook this time.
You've made it. Vic's down there. He was trying to shut down the Foxica tank, but he got locked behind a door. They've re-encrypted the control panel. I gotta figure out something else.
Monica, can hear me? The engine room! Run!
Vic? What happened? Vic! Hang in there. I'm nearly finished. Almost there. It just won't crack. Of all times.
Pull yourself together. I've got this. I'll take care of the door. You get down there and help me shut down the device to save Vic. Follow my lead. The quicker we are, the higher our chances of saving our comrade. Understood? The engine room is the heart of the entire fortress. And all the power that keeps the fortress running comes from the Foxica tank in there. But a direct attack would only lead to explosion. So you need to shut down the Foxynamo wheels around it first. You should be able to recognize those wheels, aka the blue ones, right? What you need to do is turn them yellow.
I graduated a long time ago, sir. You don't have to lead me through all the basic steps.
All right, kid. Play it by ear then. I'll contact you if necessary. The engine room is the heart of the entire fortress. And all the power that keeps the fortress running comes from the Foxica tank in there. You should be able to recognize those wheels, aka...
I graduated...
All right, kid.
Following the cables on the ground, maybe I'll shut down this one first. Alright, that's one down. Time to find the rest. That was complicated. Foxynamo wheel in such a weird place.
Damn it!
Warning. Foxica tank overload risk detected. Please check if more than required Foxynamo wheels have been activated.
Overload risk. Listen, I need you to go to the lower floor of the engine room, activate all the backup Foxynamo wheels, then evacuate immediately. Since we can't shut them down our way, we can let them do it in a self-destructive way.
You mean exploding the Foxica tank by overloading it? Got it.
Damn it!
Warning.
Overload risk. Backup Foxynamo wheel number 1 is ready. Now activate it. Well done. I'll unlock the control authority for the remaining 3 Foxynamo wheels. Activate them once the yellow light is on.
Looks like Saravar has made it on his side.
Warning. Foxhooker tank is overloaded by 50%. Please shut down the Foxynamo wheels immediately. Unauthorized departure is not permitted.
I need to hurry up.
Number 3 is also ready. Go get it. Quick and clean. Well done, kid. Control authority is unlocked.
Warning. Foxhooker tank sabotage detected. Anyone held responsible should confess your crime.
Run! Get behind the safety door.
Warning.
Fantastic job, kid. You are indeed the best among your peers. Okay. Most of the defensive weapons within the fortress have been disabled. The rest of our squad should have an easier time. So, can you continue? Let's go if you can. We've got other comrades to rescue. Hold on. New communication coming in.
Avar? Where are you?
The weather in Hyperborea today. The weather in Hyperborea today.
What's your problem? Can't even recognize the Chief Commander's voice.
Weather.
It's raining tonight. I've seen marble sculptures in the gallery with more flexibility than your mind. Now, report on your squad.
Thanks to your brilliant decision-making, the Snow Wolves and the Griffins haven't been completely annihilated yet. What? Got any new insight?
Enough with your snide attitude. You should be ashamed of how this battle has turned out.
I would like to achieve glory, sir. If you exercised proper secrecy and came up with a more credible plan, our soldiers would be popping champagne bottles in the central control room at this very moment, instead of waiting for body bags.
Avar Harodland, I'm warning you. What's your tone when speaking to your superior?
Antonius Fulvis, I'm also warning you. Stop wasting the lives of my comrades.
I have no time for this right now. I am here to demand a progress update on the mission.
The two squads have been ambushed and suffered heavy losses. I'm preparing to search and rescue the missing soldiers first, then regroup in the processing area, waiting for your support.
Your mission is a rapid infiltration assault. No field officer of mine is permitted to make their own bloody choices. Straying off the planned course of action will only alert the entire fortress. I order you to stick to the plan and launch a direct assault on the central control room.
Are you even listening to yourself? Alert the fortress. They're already in ambush positions, waiting to wipe us all out. We've sustained 80% casualties. 8-0! Isn't that enough for you?
Casualties! Forget about your bloody casualties. All I know is that you're significantly behind schedule. You've brought shame to the Legion's banner. The soldiers of Hyperborea are not cowards who would stop because of trivial losses like this. From Emperor Dis I to Legion Chief Quintus, the mastermind of the Divine Energy Offensive, no Hyperborean commander ever balked at taking losses. I gave you the elites of the 13th Legion. You should have more than enough resources to take this puny fort. And who is this? Oh, it's you. Avar's favorite protege and the captain of the Griffins, I presume? What's the hurry? We have concluded our tactical meeting. Reinforcements from the narwhals are on their way, and I'll be gracing the front with them. Stick to the plan. You hear me? As Hyperborean soldiers, you fight until your last breath, or face the consequences.
Serapha.
Captain! Captain! This is Simon from the Griffins. Do you copy, Captain?
Copy that. Simon, where are you?
We're trapped by a filth-void horde along the rail track. If you have any forces to spare, we need an extraction. Please, Captain!
I also picked up a signal from another squad reporting their position, right after Fulvis ended his call. What are you gonna do? You, kiddo. I knew I was right about you. Fulvis is nothing but an arrogant and greedy bastard. His senatorial lineage is the only reason he's up there barking orders at you. He sees soldiers as mere numbers in his reports, treating them as fodder for medals to pin on his uniform, not as living, breathing humans. Besides, battlefields are ever-changing. What true insight can he gain from just staring at a map? Go rescue your comrades. In case Fulvis seeks someone to blame later, consider this a direct order from me.
Yes, sir.
Monica and I will be on our way to rescue another team of soldiers trapped near Turret 4. We disabled most defensive weapons within the fortress. The turret's auto-defenses should be offline now. We might be able to seize the turret first. And once we do that, we can blow apart the defense system around the central area with the Foxica cannon. It's settled then. Meet me at Turret 4 once you've finished everything on your side.
Looks like destroying the Foxica tank knocked everything offline. Simon.
Captain! Oh, thank God. You're here. Quick! The rail trucks. Everyone is trapped by the filthoids there. Go save them. And be careful out there, Captain. No. The filthoids are feasting on my leg. It hurts so much. Ma, it hurts.
Hang in there, Simon. Simon, are you still with me? These beasts. They killed everyone.
Yes. Let that hatred fester. Crave blood and maybe they understand the fire roaring in your chest. That matters now. Just raise your hate. Again and again.
No! They're waiting for me. I can't let these filthoids drag me down.
Hello? Do you copy? I'm Daphne Theodore, the medic of Squad Griffins. Is that you? Why aren't you saying anything? Are you hurt? Where are you? I'll seek permission and come for you right away.
I just need to hear the voices of my squad. I'm okay. How is everyone on your side?
The Snow Wolves have joined us. We're safe here, for now. What about you?
I'm okay. I need to go. I should continue the mission.
Please be careful. I'll see you in Dismania.
Hang in there. The captain's on the way. Captain! Captain, over here! Oh, Captain. My dear Captain. You finally came for us. Something's gone wrong with our comm channels and we couldn't get in touch with anyone. Simon's gone out looking for help. I was just trying to get everyone to keep it together. Told them how good you are and how you're going to come flying in and get everyone out of this mess.
Captain, did you come alone? Did you see Simon?
He's dead.
He's the smartest among us. How come?
Now is not the time to dwell on Simon. We need to focus on this battle and surviving.
You're right. He didn't risk his life going out there to look for help so that we could end up here like crybabies.
Get going once you're ready. I ran into Commander Avar on my way here. We plan to join them at Turret 4.
Turret 4? Are you sure about that, Captain? That's pretty far, and God knows how many filthoids there are along the way. There aren't many of us. Can we make it?
There's actually another way. Shut up, Charon.
Who are they?
The Forsakens. We captured them on the way. Your pet filthoids killed a close buddy of mine. Reminded me just now I ought to carve a few holes in you to honor his memory.
Stop it. We should keep the captives alive. We need to take them back for interrogation in the Imperial prison.
Sir? If sacrificing one Charon can quell your anger, then take me. But first, please let me explain.
Come back, Katya. Don't be silly.
Sir, we may be Charons, but we are not part of the Forsakens. We're just ordinary folk living in a town nearby. The Forsakens grabbed us from our homes and forced us to help rebuild this fortress. They left the Solars in peace and only took the Charons.
You can't be serious. The Forsakens are enslaving their own people.
Exactly. They exploit us because Charons are stronger and withstand extreme heat and cold better than Solars. You may think we're the same as the Forsakens, but they've never accepted us as their own. Mr. Frank saved my life. Just a few days ago, I had to take a break because my stomach was acting up. But those Forsaken rotters whipped me dozens of times and left me for dead. It was Mr. Frank who gave me water, food, and this ragged robe to cover me up. I would have died if not for Mr. Frank. So if you must shoot him, could you please shoot me instead? He just wants to help. Because none of us can forgive what the Forsakens did to us. The sewer tunnels are like a maze. You'd easily get lost without help. The Forsakens always get Mr. Frank to fix the sewer valves, so he knows the place like the back of his hand. Let him live and he'll get you where you need to go.
All right. Marco, lower your gun. Holster it, that's an order. Leon, frisk him.
Yes, sir.
Just a few days ago, I had to take a break because my stomach was acting up. But those Forsaken rotters whipped me dozens of times and left me for dead. It was Mr. Frank who gave me water, food, and this ragged robe to cover me up.
No need to frisk her.
Yes, sir.
I've heard you're familiar with these sewers. Please lead the way then. Stay alert and keep a close watch on them. If anything seems amiss, we'll pull out immediately.
Thank you.
You're talking to me?
Yes. You didn't let your man frisk me, and I really appreciate it. It's rare to see an Imperial officer respect the dignity of a Charon girl like me. Your kindness will reap a just reward.
This way, sir. Sir, you can get into the sewer tunnels from here.
You go first, Charon.
Sir, steam produced by the condenser is dangerous. We should not stay too long.
The hot steam. Watch out! There's a condenser up ahead. You'll get hurt if you get too close. Filthoids!
The unarmed retreat behind me.
Thank you for saving our lives. It turned out not all Imperial soldiers are... Oh, sorry. I used to think that Imperial soldiers were no different from those Forsaken rotters. But now I know I was wrong.
Over there is... Saravar!
Nice. We can safely join forces with them.
What did you say? The reinforcements are delayed?
The Forsakens sabotaged the narwhals at the bridge. Now we're stuck here.
You expect me to storm the central control room with just 2 battered squads? You can't be serious, Volvis. They've got the hazering messengers in there.
Messenger. The Legion doesn't feed you daemons out of kindness. This is what you're for. And you've got her with you. That one's just as strong as any daemon. The central control room is right ahead. It's less than 50 yards away from the turret you're at. 50 yards further, and we can dedicate the victory to His Majesty. What's so hard about that?
How are things going on your side?
Simon sacrificed himself. Thanks to him, I managed to save the rest. We also met a few Charon refugees enslaved by the Forsakens. They led us here.
Refugees? Not Forsakens, rebels in disguise, I hope.
That's why I asked the soldiers to keep an eye on them. If they are indeed civilians, they'll be safer with us. If they turn out to be from the Forsakens, we'll detain them and bring them back to the capital.
In that case, the ambushing Forsakens may think twice about attacking for fear of harming their fellows. You made a smart decision. As for this side, our reinforcements met a problem on the way here and can't make it. And we're ordered to continue the mission.
I heard.
Look on the bright side. The mission is almost done. Knock out everything that gets in the way. Breach the central control room. Insert the key, reclaim access, and then mission accomplished. That's all that stands between us and home. The trouble is, though, we can't open the door to the central control room from the outside.
That's why you're adjusting this cannon now.
Exactly. But the power to the entire fortress has been cut off. We need to get this thing there.
Sir, we found some Foxica canisters at a nearby warehouse and got them connected to the remaining Foxynamo wheels as you instructed.
Excellent. That should be enough to move this cannon near the central control room. Let's get the Foxynamo wheels up and running. It should bring this sector back online.
These cables should lead me to the Foxynamo wheels.
Amazing! The Foxica is beautiful, all clear and shimmering. If only it wasn't used for killing people.
Yeah.
Turrets aligned. The sim battlefield's powered up as well. Let's head to the control panel. I'll open the gate with you.
They refer to this place as a simulated battlefield, saying that the theme this time is the defense of Ice Lake City. I heard that this Ice Lake City is covered in snow, something that I've never seen in my entire life. How I wish I could go there and see it myself. I mean, if by any chance I could make it out alive.
Well done. Now, let's move the cannon to an optimal spot to bombard the central control room.
Venom is surging like my passion for love.
Keep the cannon from the Filthoids. Heads up. Filthoids approaching. Another wave. Defends the turret.
Locked and loaded.
Take down the Filthoids first. Don't let them distract you. Nice shot. Watch your six.
Gonna knock you flying!
Stay alert. They're coming from all sides. That's their leader. Bring it down. All right. All cleared out. Next, let's start with the relatively thin side door. I'll be an old man by the time you... Keep it up. Use the high explosive shells. That's our cue. Move in. The captain and I are taking the lead. Everyone else, fall in behind us. Wait. We cannot afford any mistakes in our mission moving forward. We have to rule out all the potential risks. This girl and the old man, they should stop here.
Why? As you can see, there are filthoids all over this place. If you leave us here, Mr. Frank and I will die. Sir, please. We offered help. We led you all the way here so you could rendezvous with them. Please. I'm begging you. Don't leave us behind.
Maybe you're overthinking it, sir. If they were enemies, misleading us in the sewer tunnels would be a better idea. But they didn't do that.
What if they're up to something else? Don't you think that they are too familiar with everything in this fortress so far? The central control room is the core of Lonza Fortress. Even the Forsakens wouldn't let their enslaved labor in such an essential place. You're not supposed to know the routes so well.
That's because...
If you're so interested in acting, little girl, I suggest you find a job in the Grand Theatre in the capital. We're running out of time. Let's go. Leon, stay here and keep an eye on them.
Hey, what's wrong? Why are you squatting down? Don't you play the victim here? I won't buy it. Get up and go!
Easy, sir. I'm just doing some preparation. Now I'm ready.
This girl's with the Forsakens. Keep an eye on her.
You're injured. Are you all right?
Just a scratch. It'll heal soon. That little girl was just bluffing. Even a stray cat would have put up a better fight. Where did it go? I thought I had it right here.
Lost something important?
Just a mere photo. Why don't you go interrogate that girl? She seems to be after you.
A photo? Maybe I should have a look around for it when I can. It's a younger Sir Avar with Daphne. I should take it back to Sir Avar. Sir, I found this.
Oh, you found it. Thanks for bringing it back.
So, is Daphne your...
Oh, she's just my neighbor's little girl. I suppose it's time for the truth. You're right. Daphne is my daughter. This is the last photo we took together before she and her mother left. Daphne took the last name Theodore from her mother. Don't tell anyone about this. We divorced specifically to keep people from knowing that Daphne is my daughter. Back then, the chief alchemist thought the world of Daphne. She believed Daphne had what it took to become the Empire's finest. She'd long since stopped taking apprentices, but for Daphne, she made an exception.
Because of Daphne's talent?
She's talented, but it's more than that. The Spathatoi is never short on talent. The chief alchemist said Daphne has a unique gift that sets her apart. I never quite understood what she meant, but it's clear Daphne has a bright future ahead of her. And having a Charon for a father shouldn't be what holds her back.
But Sir Avar, you're not just any Charon. You're a laureled Charon.
Doesn't make much difference these days. Even in the Senate, even in the Legion, people have started to question where our loyalties lie.
Wouldn't surprise me if one day an edict comes down and we all get sent back where we came from. If it comes to that, Daphne's future might go down with mine. Or so her mother feared.
Does Daphne know?
No. She has a heart of gold and adores her old man. How can I tell her? So, I play the part of a bad father who's done with family life. And when Daphne calls me Dad, I tell her, zip it. I'm not your father. Address me as your superior officer. But Daphne's such a sweet kid. She couldn't bring herself to curse at me, and always ended up blaming herself instead. I knew about that already. She volunteered for the Lonza Fortress op, even went straight to Fulvis with the paperwork without telling either of us. That girl had her mind made up from the start. I'll talk to her mother about this when we return. I'd rather she resent me if it spares her any pain. If we make it back, I'll take her to the Opera House. When I was just a grunt, I never got the chance to take her to any fancy places. I guess it's time to make it up to her. I heard there's a new show in Dysmania coming from the northern province of Cocytus. It's called... something from the snowfield. You know what? Why don't you come along? I'll buy an extra ticket.
Sure.
You crazy girl! What are you laughing at? Is this how you repay the captain's kindness? Don't you feel guilty at all?
Guilty? Huh. Have you had too many alchemical concoctions from your academy that damaged your brain? Oh wait, I do feel guilty about one thing. To manipulate that stupid captain of yours. I lied about the Forsakens and blamed them for what the Empire did to us. I'm so sorry to the Forsakens.
You...
Oh, look what the cat dragged in. Hello, dear sir.
I'll take it from here.
So what are you doing here? Come to show off the benevolence of a Hyperborean officer? Or perhaps you pity this poor girl who's been led astray, trying to save me from my sins? Oh, I get it. You want to join the Forsakens, right? Need a reference? Hey, you guys hear that? Your captain wants to join the Forsakens. Because you're always so on guard. I couldn't find a chance, even while we were alone. I had to bide my time patiently. Even offered to help a couple of times to lower your guard. And it's more fun this way. Betrayal by a trusted friend is far more memorable than a stab from a stranger, isn't it?
You...
Oh, you look like an angry bull. I'm so sorry, sir. I forgot you like it better when I talk like this.
Cut the act and answer my question.
Sure, ask away. I'll answer whenever I feel like it.
I deserve to know why you stabbed us in the back after I helped you. Is it out of plain hatred for the Hyperborean Legion, or an assassination attempt targeting me specifically?
If this is your question, sure, I can answer that. Given that you've been naive enough to fall for my trick. The Forsaken simply want all Hyperborean dogs to die here, and preferably at the hands of the killing machines they created. I hope you enjoyed our fiery gift. As for me, well, I personally came for you. I heard that you, the top graduate of the Imperial Military College, who was also known as the Pale Reaper, were coming to Lonza Fortress. How could I not come have a good look at the Pale Reaper myself?
You've heard about me? Have we met before?
That's for you to guess. My sources said that our great Miss Pale Reaper only has a few years' worth of memories. You know nothing of your past. You don't even know where you came from. Let's play a game then. Now, honey, take a guess. Was I your neighbor, an old nemesis? Or a complete stranger? Maybe I just hate you for being one of Hyperborea's honorable people, and I simply wish to destroy that which they cherish.
Your head hurts, right? The jabbering of this mad girl is worming through your skull like a leech sucking at your brains. See, you have a sword in your hand. That's right, it's the one you've wielded in countless battles. The hilt still carries your warmth. You're familiar with the slick feeling and the subtle tug of resistance when its blade slices through flesh. You can easily slit this creature's throat and make its detestable lips gurgle and whimper in pain.
It's that voice again. Why now? Enough! Shut up!
Okay, looks like somebody needs anger management here.
Leon, keep a close watch on her. Bring her back in one piece and make sure she doesn't harm herself. Use Frank as leverage if necessary.
Yes, sir.
Wait! Remember what I said back on our way to the turret? Your kindness will reap a just reward. Lend me your ear. I've got a secret that's just for you. Rest assured, you've just frisked me. I am really out of weapons. It may be extremely important to you. You sure you don't want to hear it? Someone in your legion wants you dead.
What did you say?
Secrets are meant to be whispered once. Take care, sir.
I doubt Fulvis will bring reinforcements anytime soon.
The central control room is just ahead. Should we push forward? The messenger of the Forsakens might be inside. I'm not sure how many assassins like her are waiting for us.
Yes, death is a real possibility. For you, me, probably all of us.
Soldiers of the 13th Legion. Before us lies the central control room of Lonza Fortress, the ultimate goal of this mission. This is our chance to claim glory for Hyperborea. However, I must apologize, as I won't be giving you the lion's share of this victory.
Huh?
With glory comes great danger. And this action is more dangerous than ever. You're young, with many years ahead. There will be other opportunities for glory. But today, the old man here will seek one more medal. And he isn't keen on sharing it with any of you. Stay at your posts by the turret. If you lose contact with me, continue to shell the control room from a distance and wait for reinforcements. Do not assault it directly.
Commander Avar, you can't do this alone. I know you didn't mean what you just said.
What are you talking about? I just simply gave you orders.
Pretentious old geezer.
I understand your concerns, but I've been through a lot of things like this. I was once like you, young and tearful, thinking my commanding officer had a death wish. But he always returned safely. So I'm telling you that there's no need to worry. Think of your mother, probably by the fireplace knitting a sweater, waiting for you to come home.
Commander Avar, you've always looked out for me, and you've just saved my life. Even if my mother were here, she would say, "Follow your officer. Do not fear death." You're a Hyperborean warrior, and you're supposed to defend the Empire with your life.
It's not about fearing death. I just don't want any lives lost in vain.
It won't be in vain. Every step we take pushes the front line forward. And since we don't know what lies before us, it means that survival is also a possibility.
I'm a Griffin, and I stand with the captain.
Yeah, I heard that loud and clear this time. I stand with the captain.
Well, since we have the captain, maybe she does have what it takes to lead us to victory.
All right, prepare yourselves. We set off together.
You've even learned how to take over your commander's speech.
Maybe we could wait for a while to gather more intel from this last first.
Oh, are you going to interrogate me?
No. I've seen how crafty this girl is. Her intel will only mess with our judgment. Here's the plan. We split into two groups. She and I will scout ahead. The rest prepare and initiate the assault upon our signal. If we call it off, retreat to turret 4. Leon, you stay back and guard the captives.
Yes, sir!
Let's move, and see what surprises the Forsakens have prepared for us.
Venom is certain for love.
This one is tough to deal with. Be cautious. Be careful. There may be more enemies inside. It's an ambush! Defend yourself! Wait, the defense system here is off. The central control room is empty. Has the message sent already? Something's been got here. The original blueprint from Fortress shows this room should have the strongest defense system, including a self-destruct mechanism. But they've only locked the door, and there's no sign of defense systems engaging. What do you make of this?
Probably predicted we would be extra cautious around this place, so they cleverly concealed their real traps.
True. The central control room repeatedly regaining control of the fortress. It doesn't tend up that they use men not to get that trap to be counted. I'm about to access the fortress's control panel with my key. If it goes well, that should complete our mission.
Understood. Take a look around for anything suspicious. Defense mode currently active. Please switch to safe mode to proceed.
The 13th Legion will attack in 2 days. Antonius Fulvis has vowed before Sybil that if his forces fail to breach the fortress, he would shoot himself with his own gun. Sybil then assigned him the best troops. The Legion will do everything they can to take Lonza Fortress back. We should not attempt to defend the fortress against such odds. Withdraw our forces and ensure the survival of the Forsakens.
Merely retreating would squander a perfect opportunity. We should make the Hyperboreans pay dearly.
Easy. Leave it to Avar. He'll be commanding 2 Vanguard squads in the operation. Those fools always listen to him. Avar will hold off their assault. Use this time to lay traps and fortify our defenses. The fortress will become their graveyard. We'll soon read this headline in the news. During the battle in Lonza Fortress, the 13th Legion valiantly defended the Emperor's lands. The Vanguard suffered 90% casualties in the fierce conflict. Lieutenant Colonel Avar, one of the survivors, mourned the fallen and delivered a eulogy of unmatched honor.
Good for Avar. Let's go with this plan then. Shame those dead dogs will receive posthumous honors, though.
Avar?
Authority override successful. Current authority, Avar Horodland. Good afternoon, Lieutenant Colonel Avar Horodland. Motto 16 of the Hyperborean Legion. When you have the enemy within range, beware that you are also within theirs.
Oh, finally. Of all the battles I've fought, none have been as nerve-wracking as this. I thought I might never see Daphne and Claudia again. Strange. I've got the clearance, but the door still won't open. Oh, great, comms are down. What about you? Find anything? You look like you've seen a ghost. What's wrong?
Someone in your legion wants you dead.
That girl, Katya, told me this. The recording, the signed document, Katya's words, and this man in front of me. My mentor on hand-to-hand combat and battle tactics. My superior who always looks out for me. What should I believe? I found this voice recorder and this document.
Is that so? Well then. We need to have a serious discussion about this.
Very impressive, Avar. Didn't think you'd make it this far.
Fulvis, you scheming bastard. You fabricated all this evidence, didn't you? I didn't know you old lying aristocrats would stoop to such nasty tricks.
I'm nothing like those stubborn old fools. I'm a pragmatist and would do anything that works. Isn't this your favorite protege? You did this.
I was just setting the stage for a deal with you. I don't think we need a third party.
Off you go, Falsey. It's all right. The entire fortress is in our hands. This old man dares not make a move.
Yes, sir. I shall wait outside the door.
Now, why bother making up all this false evidence? You really think the higher-ups are that stupid?
Of course not. They're actually smart enough to turn a blind eye and play along. Use your head, Avar. Why do you think I dare to make this bold move? It's naturally because someone wants me to. Since you're a goner already, I'll show some mercy so you won't die a fool. When His Majesty was first crowned, Duke Servius was our imperial regent, but the regency strayed from established Hyperborean traditions and grafted too many useless scions onto the great imperial oak. Those fools let so-called laureled Charons into the military council and the Legion, even handed high office to some of you. It's absurd. Though His Majesty is now aware of these mistakes, they continue to plague us. I'm merely helping him prune the oak.
So, you went through all the trouble just because you don't like Charons? You should have told me earlier. There's no need for such an elaborate ruse. Just let me off this time and I'll retire early and stay out of your way forever. If you need my loyalty, I can do that too. We can blame her for leaking our battle plans. Both of us walk away clean. Hell, we might even get a reward for uncovering a spy. And, you'll gain an old dog obedient enough to follow your orders.
How quaint, Avar. Didn't expect you to stoop this low too. But you don't know the half of it, Avar. You're worth far more to us dead than alive. Use your head. Imagine the uproar if it came out that a high-ranking Charon officer defected and joined the Forsakens, resulting in the deaths of many of our best young soldiers. Laureled Charons in high office are already a thorn in plenty of sides. A scandal like this, it'll drag their names straight through the mud. Take our beloved Superior. Do you have any idea how many people wish to watch her crash and burn?
You mean Sybil? You wish her gone. You're after her position and power.
Perhaps. Maybe I want more. But that's no longer your concern.
Wait. We should talk about one more thing. About Number 0.
Oh?
She is the most precious weapon of the 13th Legion. Sybil controls her now, but to complete the second Scion program, she still needs the crucial catalyst. Sybil has ordered you to find the catalyst in Flagson, but your search doesn't seem to be enjoying much success.
Get to the point, Avar.
There are many paths to power, Fulvis. Even if this charade pushes Sybil off her seat, how can you be sure the Emperor will let you take her place? You need some kind of unparalleled credit to propel you to the Legion's head.
I'm listening.
The second Scion program is too important to the Empire. It's worth far more than 100 Lonza fortresses combined. If you find the catalyst, which is the final piece of the puzzle, the entire capital will chant your name. Antonius Fulvis. It's the unparalleled credit you need. And I, by circumstance and chance, happen to know of its whereabouts. I'm willing to concede this to you.
Now we're talking.
That would be my end of the deal. All I ask in return is your word. Let me and my people walk out alive.
What a noble commander. All right. Tell me where the catalyst is. Right here, right now. No stalling, no tricks. You don't have leverage.
Fine. It's at...
Oh, thanks. As for now, I just need one last thing. Remember, Ava, never trust a pragmatist. Stay behind, Fulci. Clean up this mess.
Yes, sir.
Fulci, you up? Control room.
Yes, sir. A mini recording device. Why would she have this?
Lieutenant Colonel Avar Horodland, you have yet to enter any command. Motto 17 of the Hyperborean Legion, obeying orders and trusting your comrades, give you a better chance of survival on the battlefield.
Do not indulge in the eternal void. Wake up! Before blood flows like swollen rivers, this is far from over.
They're going to burn this place down. How are the others holding up? What's this?
Attention to all 13th Legion soldiers in Lonza Fortress. Daphne Theodore, the former medic of Squad Griffins, is now classified as a Forsaken spy. Daphne Theodore is to be executed upon sight.
Daphne, a wanted spy.
Warning. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Estimated time to detonation, 20 minutes. Evacuate immediately. Repeat. Evacuate immediately.
Time's running out. This should keep me going for a while. I need to get out of here now.
Accomplice, come off!
And debridement ready. Watch out!
There. The bleeding's finally stopped. Wait. Where are you going?
To the central control room. Commander Avara's still in there.
No. Don't go. Sir Avar is no longer with us.
I have to check on him myself. Maybe he's just heavily wounded. As a medic, I can probably...
Get back here! They burned down the entire central control room. Sir Avar's final words were for me to bring you safely out of this place. At least respect the man's dying wish. Come on. We should check on Marco and the others. Find somewhere safe to regroup. There's no turning back now. We have to keep moving. Leon, Marco, and Monica.
All taken down by a single shot. No signs of a struggle. Not even a chance to fight back.
They were killed by someone they trusted. From the blood, it must have happened while we were trapped in the central control room. Oh, damn you, Fulvus.
Let's go, Daphne. We must get out of here alive. Where are you going?
The underground sewers. The fortress is filled with Fulvus's men. We have to try our luck with the sewer tunnels.
Okay. Watch out for the soldiers around here. We may no longer have any allies.
Warning. No access privileges.
They've already revoked our authorizations.
Tourniquet sighted! Over here!
Knock them out and use that key to open the door.
For the peace that will come one day.
Nothing on him. Keep going.
Watch out!
Still no luck. Got it! The key! To be honest, my head's spinning. Everything's a mess. Sir Avar's gone. Those Hyperborean soldiers out there are shooting us on sight. They're calling me a spy. But I don't understand any of this.
Please. I need to know I can trust you. I'll believe whatever you tell me. I've pulled myself together now. Sorry. You're so heavily injured. Yet I was there acting like a crying baby. I still have some of the medication you found. Let me help you with your injuries. Let's rest here until the medicine takes effect. I'll explain everything that happened outside.
One of them got away.
Yes, ma'am. A female medic named Daphne Theodore. The Vanguard squads fought back fiercely, allowing her to escape. The Narwhals are entering the fortress, but no one else must know that we cleaned up the Vanguards. The situation may turn for the worse if Daphne contacts them for help. The situation is delicate. Chief Sybil is en route to Lonza Fortress after hearing the battle has turned. Luckily, Avar is already out of the picture. As for Daphne, what do you want us to do with her?
Relay Commander Fulvis's order. Lock down the fortress, find and eliminate Daphne Theodore. As for the charges, claim she conspired with the Forsakens, infiltrated the Legion as a spy, and compromised the fortress assault.
Yes, ma'am.
And after that, I checked on our squad mates while making my way to the central control room. Luckily, I avoided all the soldiers. But it was too late for most. They all suffered precise, fatal shots. Ironically, from our own men rather than the enemy's. That's all I know. Now, tell me what happened in the central control room.
I'll explain later. Now isn't the right time. But you were right about the situation. Every soldier in this fortress is now our enemy. Fulvis has ordered them to eliminate us. Fulvis. He's the despicable traitor who leaked our plans to the Forsakens. He's the one who decimated our squads. Thanks to your medicine, I'm feeling much better.
Fine. You must have your own reasons for withholding the information. There's one thing I must know. My father, Avar, did he complete his mission? Thank you. Farewell, Dad.
Let's go. So long as we're alive, we'll find a chance to make Fulvis pay.
Daphne Theodore and an unknown accomplice are currently hiding in the sewers near Reservoir 1. Initiate the flooding to force them out.
They found us. We need to get out before this section floods completely.
water's rising fast. We need to get out before this place floods.
Current water level exceeds safety threshold. Safety gate will remain closed. Reduce water level to reopen.
They're controlling the inlets. But since this is a reservoir, it must also have drainage outlets. It says here, activate all 3 valves around the reservoir to accelerate water discharge.
They can't be far. Hand the remaining fill fluids into the tunnel. Seal all exits. Once they surface, we'll eliminate the traitors. Hurry up! We're running out of time.
We should hurry up too.
The water's receding. One more valve. We should be safe for now. The exit should be up ahead, but...
They're definitely waiting to ambush us there.
You're heavily wounded. Is there any chance of us escaping this place? Even if we make it out, the Legion will hunt us down. We'll be fugitives forever, constantly dodging assassins.
Take off your clothes.
What?
We're
switching outfits. They think I died in the central control room, and they have no idea who your accomplice is. You are the only target they can identify. I'll wear your uniform and make a run out there. The medic's uniform is conspicuous enough to draw their attention. You'll make your escape during the chaos.
Are you serious? We're completely different sizes. They'll quickly realize they're chasing the wrong person.
The longer I can distract them, the better your chances. This is the plan, Daphne. Honor Sir Ivar's last wishes. Don't hesitate, hurry up.
No. Thank you for respecting my father's wish, but could you at least hear my wish? This mania is a rainy place. When I was a little girl, all my friends hated the rain because it would mess with their hair and soil their pretty dresses. But I didn't hate the rain because it never reached my shoulders. In my eyes, the rain was just little ripples sprouting around my boots and droplets dripping off the brolly. But as I grew older, I realized that rain wasn't that nice. It used to look nice, only because my dad was there to bear it for me. My dad was such a kind man, and such a stubborn one too. He always put others first. Always. Before I was born, he joined the Legion and fought hard to prove himself worthy of my mum. After I grew up, he left us because he didn't want to soil my future. In public, he'd scowl and forbid me to call him Dad. But deep in the night, he'd drunkenly shout mine and my mother's name, crying. He was always bearing the weight of everything on his own. But he never asked if I wanted any of this. Just like you never asked if I wanted to live knowing you sacrificed yourself for me. Neither of you know what I actually wanted. I never wished for a hero who'd shield me from the rain. My wish is that if there's only room for one under the brolly, I'll brave the rain with you all. I wish that we make it out and live on together.
Daphne.
Let's think together. There has to be another way. Fulvis wants us silenced. That's our situation. He's labeled us as spies so that our fellow soldiers would kill us for him. We're the only ones left from the Griffins and Snow Wolves. Every soldier here follows Fulvis and his adjutant Falsey. Every soldier in the fortress. Wait, I have an idea. Father once said a strategic retreat could be a cover for an advance. Sometimes the greatest risks lead to victory. We still have one option. We can turn ourselves in. Exactly. Remember what Falsey said in the broadcast?
Seal all exits. Once they surface, we'll eliminate the traitors. Hurry up! We're running out of time!
Lonza Fortress is currently under Fulvis's full control. We're little more than rats in a cage. Why is Falsi in such a hurry? Do you remember what I overheard earlier from one of the soldiers?
Chief Sybil is en route to Lonza Fortress after hearing the battle has turned.
So you want to seek protection from Sybil?
Correct.
But Fulvis has already condemned us, and even fabricated evidence. Wait, I get why you want to turn ourselves in.
Chief Sybil is also a graduate of the Academy. From what I know of her, she wouldn't tolerate betrayal from anyone, not even those she holds dear. Which is also why Sybil would carefully review any acts of treason. She would not make any hasty decisions to execute the suspects, because she'd want to get to the bottom of it. If we manage to meet her, she's most likely to throw us into the Imperial prison. The prison is reputedly so well guarded that even a fly could not escape the place. But it'll also keep out anyone who wishes to silence us. The Imperial prison will be our safest refuge. We can prove our innocence during interrogations. This is our only chance to survive. Your reputation will suffer, though, as you'll be interrogated for espionage. But once we endure the questioning, we'll be able to clear our names and bring the real traitors to justice.
Being questioned for espionage. Any chance that word gets out beyond the Legion? Perhaps the royal family will hear of this.
The army has always been the focus of Emperor Julius. Moreover, His Majesty personally founded the 13th Legion. I believe it will reach his ears.
Then perhaps that person can help us. All right, let's go with your plan and find Sybil.
Time's against us. Let's move.
And thus I took her hand, and we stepped towards that narrow beam of sunlight piercing through the door's gap. It felt as though we were stepping into a shimmering grave of our own making. We expended our last ounces of strength evading our pursuers, in time to meet Chief Sybil, who had just arrived at the fortress. And just as Daphne had predicted, we were escorted to this very place.
What a riveting story, which completely contradicts the testimonies provided by the narwhals. Since you claim that you and Avar Horodland are innocent, explain this. Why was a signed oath of allegiance to the Forsakens recovered from the fortress by the narwhals? One bearing Avar Horodland's handwriting and fingerprints, both verified with full precision.
Handwriting and signatures can be forged. It's not that difficult. As for fingerprints, anyone in the Legion with regular access to Sir Avar could have lifted and replicated them.
Autopsy reports show multiple casualties caused by the fortress's own defense systems, and the encrypted logs from the central control room list only 2 active operators: Avar Horodland and you. How do you explain that?
We accessed the defense systems to shut them down, not to activate them. As for the logs, if someone had stolen Suravar's access key, they could have erased or falsified entries under his name.
Do you have any idea what you just said?
I absolutely do. I'm formally accusing Antonius Fulvis of orchestrating the events at Lonza Fortress.
Then are you aware of the consequences if your accusation against Colonel Fulvis are proven false?
It's 10 years in prison for making false accusations.
Incorrect. You'll be charged with treason, espionage, and making false accusations. And the highest penalty in the Empire awaits you. Being hung upside down with thorny vines and crucified on the heaven tree in the center of Tismania until your very last breath is taken.
I'm telling the truth. Since you have chosen to interrogate me and Daphne Theodore separately, you must be aware that our testimonies can perfectly corroborate each other.
Despite suffering grievous wounds, you have endured intense interrogation without changing your testimonies. Admirable, I must say.
Warden Hellfire, I've been waiting for this moment. To speak with you face to face, because I had to tell you the truth myself.
Push the interrogation to the next level. Initiate the Inferno.
Yes, Mum. The hypnotic agent is ready.
Survive this, and I'll consider the veracity of your testimony.
Fine. My head hurts.
Traitor of the Empire. If you claim to be innocent, prove it to me.
Where am I? Leon, you're still alive.
As you can see, Mom, all our plans have been leaked. Commander Avar participated in the formulation of the Vanguard Squad's combat plan. He's a Charon. He was the one most likely to reveal our plans to the Forsakens.
What did you just say? Marco!
The Forsaken set traps in every path. As you can see, Mom, someone betrayed us.
No, this is not Marco. The Warden said something about interrogation. That interrogator mentioned a hypnotic agent. I'm probably not in a real world. This is a dream.
As you can see, Mom, I am Daphne Theodore, daughter of Ovar Rodland. My father and the captain, they planned to split the payment for selling intel to the Forsakens. But at the heart of the fortress, they disagreed on the division of the spoils. My father was... He was killed in a ruse woven by the captain. She then deceived me about how my father died. I've brought the murderer to you, Mom. I humbly request you to deliver a fair and just verdict.
You're not Daphne. Sarava.
As you can see, Mom, I am Avar Rodland, commander of the Vanguard squads in this mission. I turned my back on the Hyperborean Empire. I betrayed the 13th Legion. I sold out the Griffins and the Snow Wolves. My accomplices include my daughter Daphne from my ex-wife Claudia Theodore, and my protege at the Imperial Military College, the captain.
So this is the charge Volvis had prepared for me. Shut up! You're not him!
Huh.
As you can see, Mom, I am the control panel in the central control room of Lonza Fortress. On the day the fortress fell, only Avar Rodland and the captain of the Griffins accessed the central control room. In the end, it was the captain who triggered the self-destruct sequence. But I was fitted with next-gen encrypted logging tech, the Eola Pile's pride and joy. Even if you melt me down, the data remains. Ha, 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 ha. Motto 18 of the Hyperborean Legion. An unexpectedly easy victory often leads to an impending ambush.
I can't believe you have to recite those mottos, even in my dreams. The Forsakens.
All verdicts are in the name of justice. All questions must be answered absent falsehood. I tolerate no fabrication, alteration, or concealment of the truth. First question. As an Imperial soldier, have you conspired with the Forsakens and betrayed your empire? Should you betray the justice of the Empire, these filthoids shall tear you apart with their claws.
This one's easy. That's right. I won't confess to a lie. Why are there filthoids here? Stay calm. Those are the Vanguard troops.
Second question. The Vanguard squads were annihilated at Lonza Fortress. Were you the architect of their doom? Should you betray the justice of your comrades, your own blade shall spill your blood.
No hesitation. Make the choice and stick to it. Yes, I have to keep going. The truth must come to light. You're not me. You're just a cheap imitation. No, this isn't me. Get lost. Should I turn back?
You who claim innocence, will you resolve falter in anger?
How's the clean?
Flawless.
It's them. Fulvus and Fulsey.
You who claim innocence, will your resolve waver in sorrow?
You, my cadet.
Serva!
Will your resolve crumble under the weight of doubt?
Allow me to show you the way, sir. Yes, the way to hell.
That's enough, ma'am. Please stop. Come with me. I'll lead you out. Whatever lies ahead, please remember. We will survive this. Together.
escape from the Inferno's grasp. Present your final pleas. Meet your demise within these chains. No escape from the Inferno's grasp. Meet your demise within these chains. No escape from the Inferno's grasp. Meet your demise within these chains. Meet your demise within these chains. No escape from the Inferno's grasp. The law shall recount your crimes. No escape from the Inferno's grasp. How dare you defy the law? No escape from the Inferno's grasp.
Those who harm you will be shown no quarter.
How dare you defy the law?
May you rest in peace.
No escape from the Inferno's grasp.
Farewell, no violent contact.
Meet your demise within these chains. How dare you defy the law?
Those who harm you will be shown no quarter.
No escape from the Inferno's grasp. No escape from the Inferno's grasp. How dare you defy the law?
Farewell.
No escape from the Inferno's grasp. Meet your demise within these chains.
Those who harm you will be shown no quarter. Come closer. No violent contact.
How dare you defy the law?
May you rest in peace.
No escape from the Inferno's grasp. The law shall recount your crimes. Yourself in the face of fiery. Why did you wake up? My questioning had just reached a pivotal point.
It's all right, Mum. I remember what I told you in my dreams. But this is classified. I request a private conversation with you. I'll tell you exactly what happened that day. Once you've heard the truth, I hope the justice within your heart will guide your decision.
Go ahead.
On that day.
We need to have a serious discussion about this. I'll keep it short. We're out of time. If we still can't reach the outside, I shoot you with this gun, and you play dead. To make it convincing enough, the shot will have to hit. It will miss your vitals, but will really hurt. You must endure the pain silently.
What are you going to do?
We're trapped in here, completely cut off. Fulvis is already on the move. By now, he's probably seized the whole fortress. Only the dead stay silent forever. He'll kill me, no doubt. And you're in this too. You've seen the fake evidence. He won't let you walk away either. It's okay, I got you. If I kill you and feign allegiance to him, he might lower his guard. You'll slip under the radar. It's your only shot.
No. Saravar, once that door opens, we're going out together.
Think. After everything we've been through to get here, boxed in, outnumbered, what chance do we stand against Fulvis's personal guard?
If we're surrounded, close to none. But so what? I'd rather die fighting than...
Dying is easy. Living on, carrying the mission, that's the hard one. This is an order. You're the only one who can do this. As for me, I'm not done yet. I've still got a part to play. I'll try to negotiate with Fulvis, though I believe it's going to fail in the end, so don't get your hopes up. The negotiation is for a more important purpose. To collect evidence. Take this recording device. It'll provide the evidence needed to expose and destroy Fulvis. We can't let the cries of the wronged echo over Lonza Fortress forever.
Saravar.
Why the long face? Cheer up, kid. A true soldier laughs at adversity. I'm proud to have been your instructor, and I'm sorry for dragging you into this mess. You must survive. Bring the truth to Chief Sybil and His Majesty. Let the entire Empire know that every soldier here held true to their creed and duty, and everyone fought till their very last breath. All glory to our Emperor.
That's exactly what happened in the central control room that day. Saravar fought valiantly, confronting a conspiracy far greater than any individual could withstand alone. He sacrificed his life to secure crucial evidence, his final act in defense of justice. But we underestimated the enemy's meticulousness. As I drifted in and out of consciousness, I sensed Fulvis's adjutant, Falsey, removing the recording device from me. By the time I fully regained consciousness, Fulvis had seized control of the fortress. Confronting him would have led to our deaths, and the truth would have been buried with us. That's why we came to you like this. Framing Avar was never the real goal. What Fulvis truly wants is to purge every Charon born from the Empire's upper echelons. If he succeeds, you know what that would mean. For the Empire, and for you. Warden Hellfire, I know you hold justice above all else, and I believe you possess the means to defend it. Please, go get Falsey. She holds the truth you want. If we're lucky, you'll recover concrete proof. If not, even her testimony will carry weight. Let me face her, right before you. Let the truth speak for itself.
Hyperborea functions like a vast machine, requiring every component to operate flawlessly. My role is to uphold the law and protect the justice defined by Hyperborea. If anyone attempts to manipulate me to subvert this law, they will face severe consequences. I will investigate Falsey. Be aware of the consequences if what you said proves to be false and a waste of my time.
Warden Hellfire has instructed me to bring Miss Theodore here. During her interrogation, she repeatedly requested to see you.
You weren't supposed to know that part. Well, I don't know what happened, but the interrogator seemed much more accommodating this afternoon. He even asked if I wanted anything. My testimony hasn't changed. Did you say something that swayed the warden? Or is this some sort of final kindness before our execution? Oh, that's great. You've got a lot more injuries. They must hurt. I'll beg them to give me back my first aid kit.
I'm fine. You should take care of your own injuries, though. If Warden Hellfire's investigation goes well, we'll be free soon.
I hope so. And one more thing. I'm sorry, this might bring back painful memories, but I must ask while I can. Back at the fortress, the situation was so desperate that you didn't have time to tell me about my father's death. But I've sorted out my mood. Can you tell me about it now? Did my father leave anything behind?
Saravar kept this with him at all times, in the pocket closest to his heart. He wanted you to have this message. Find Daphne, if possible.
If she's alive,
get her out of here.
Once you're both safe, tell her, I'm sorry, my baby girl. I've always wanted to hear you call me Dad again. Just like when you were little.
He kept this photo all along. So long that I'm not the little girl in the photo anymore.
All right. Both of you have again passed the Warden's test. Miss Daphne, you may leave now.
Were you eavesdropping on us?
Per the Warden's orders, I was to confine you both here and monitor your interactions.
Right. If we were guilty, we'd make use of every opportunity to collude in our testimonies. I understand. Thank you for giving us a chance to prove our innocence. Perhaps we'll leave this place soon.
Neither of you are leaving. A directive to expedite all procedural reviews has been issued from above. The only document I received is a writ demanding your immediate execution.
Mom, this is not right. It goes against the standard procedures of interrogation.
Take a look at the writ and the signatures at the bottom. Even the Supreme Minister of Justice has signed it. Not even Chief Sybil can stop it. Your case has grown beyond anyone's control.
What about Falsey? As long as we find Falsey and the recording device, we can prove that...
She's missing. An explosion occurred during the battle. Falsey was last seen outside the fortress. Her blood-stained pistol was found along the riverbank. Although the Legion continues to search, it is likely that she is deceased.
Mom, do you really believe in such a coincidence?
Your Royal Highness, Prince Virgilius, this place isn't fitting for someone of your stature. Please don't proceed any further.
Gathering so many signatures must have been quite the feat. Yet these signatures might weigh less than the one in my hand, I suppose.
Your Highness, does the royal family intend to intervene in this military case?
Intervene, I must ask. Do you view His Majesty's decree of pardon as an intervention? Is the royal military prison no longer under the Crown's jurisdiction? I need to speak with her alone. Everyone else may leave. They're finally gone. Thank goodness. One moment later, and I might have had to talk to your headstone instead. By all that is holy, my friend, you've really landed yourself in some serious trouble. You know how hard it is to meet my brother, and how rarely I get involved with politicians. But fortune favors you today. I was summoned for a different matter and seized the opportunity to secure your pardon. Things have finally blown over. You're free at last. Where do you want to go? The art gallery? The opera house? Or just a simple stroll along Whisper River for fresh air?
Thanks, but no thanks.
You look pale. They did go rough on you. Why don't you come to my place? My personal physicians will tend to your wounds. A millennium has passed, and still, the prisons of Hyperborea cling to such crude, barbaric, and wholly inhumane forms of torture. Those sycophantic chroniclers call this the greatest and most prosperous of times. What a most exquisite farce.
Let's not dwell on that. How's Daphne?
I heard about your efforts to ensure her safety. Fear not, the pardon includes her as well.
One more thing. Fulvis's adjutant, Falsey. I don't think her disappearance was what it seemed. She holds the key to the truth behind all this. If it's not too much to ask, could I trouble you to look into her whereabouts? Dead or alive? I need to know.
Fulvis's missing adjutant. I see. I'll look into it.
Thank you. And... sorry, I don't have anything to repay your kindness at the moment.
Repay me? How about serving as my bodyguard for 6 months?
Bodyguard?
I'll explain later, after you've had some proper rest. The stench of blood here is proving itself noisome. Let's leave this dismal place, once you're ready. That last piece, Children from the Snowfield, was composed by Cavaradossi. It was inspired by a folktale in his hometown, Ice Lake. One about a mystical creature that roams the snowy wilderness. You're not really listening, are you?
Yeah, something about a mystical creature in Ice Lake.
Thought so. Still carrying the weight, I see. I'd hoped this might offer a brief escape.
About that bodyguard role you mentioned. I need to know what it actually entails. There's something I have to deal with. I need to know if this gets in the way.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. So, I've been assigned to Scarlet River on royal orders. A 6-month posting, give or take. It would ease my mind to have you accompany me. And staying away from the Legion might be wise for now. The stigma of a criminal charge lingers. Going back to the Legion at this point could be awkward. I submitted your name as my aide when I met with my brother 5 days ago. He approved.
So, you're asking me to leave Dysmania and head for Scarlet River Flagson?
Yes. Just think of those signatures. How many people are watching you in Dysmania? Your prowess may deter approaching filthoids, but not hidden assassins. I know what you're worried about. Sybil Mason is an old friend of Daphne. She's obviously inclined to your innocence, so she will at least ensure Daphne's safety.
Understood. Then I'll go. What I'm looking for lies in the same direction anyway. Shall I swear an oath of service, Your Highness?
Come on. You know there's nothing I hate more than these pointless customs and etiquette. But you're in the mood for jokes now, which is a good sign. Pack your things. We'll leave in 3 days.
Sure. Flagson. There is something there that I didn't even tell the Warden. The other piece of the second Scion program. The catalyst of Number 0.